This was made by a Latina.
It doesn't taste terrible.
I'm not sure about this one.
This is 100,000% a black struggle meal.
Girl.
God forgive me.
Hello, my name is Alex.
Hi, my name is Jordan.
Hi, my name is Mariah.
Hi, my name is Kyra, and today we are trying each other's
Struggle
struggle meals.
meals. If you would like to be in a video,
Make sure you check out the
Man, if you don't,
description.
man, trying to promo y'all shit, bro. Move.
Money growing up, so we try to get creative with the little meals that we can make.
struggle meals have been the source of survival for people of color and
That
people
looks
from
so disgusting.
low-income areas and poverty forever.
I think like most things, it starts with black people. I hate to bring everything back to slavery, but I mean, hey, why else would people be eating pig intestines? Because they ain't had nothing else to eat.
I think the difference between a Latino struggle meal or a black struggle meal is Latinas definitely love to spice it up.
A Latino struggle meal have a lot more salsa-based, tortilla-based.
So it could be pasta for black people, but for Latino people, it probably could involve rice.
I can be pretty competitive.
I am not competitive, but I do like friendly competition.
Do I think I'm gonna win today?
She just like me
I
for
don't
real.
think I am.
I'm a Sagittarius. Our nature is that we need to be the best. I hope I'm gonna win.
Yeah, man, if you put some bullshit on that fucking table, bro, you're not gonna win shit. Like, don't fucking piss me off.
Today I brought my quesadilla with bologna. There's a method to this. So I put a little bit of oil, then put the tortilla first, and I put the cheese, and I put the bologna, and then I put the other tortilla on top. The thing is, you can't use any cheese. You have to use Monterey
He's talking about
Jack.
there's a
I don't
method to
people use
this.
cheddar.
That ain't no
What's the
goddamn
what?
method. That's literally just how you make a fucking quesadilla. You just made a quesadilla. You talking about it's a method. Ain't no fucking method. Ain't no goddamn method. Your ass ain't create no new shit. Nigga think he Isaac Newton.
And Brienne, what's the name of the cheese? I don't know. Monterey Jack is the specialty that I choose because it has like a specific like flavor. I feel like also the bologna is very special. Some people put
Oh,
ham
hell
in
no,
it.
bro.
It fills you up.
I would not be
make this
diving
for
deep
my
into that
siblings.
one.
They still love it to this day. We still eat it.
I gotta
You
be
have
literally
2,
starving.
3 of these, you're done. You're set.
Look
I
how he
think
flapping it.
a
Look
struggle
how he
meal
picking
is
it up
so
and
easy. You
flipping it
have
around
2,
and shit.
3 of
Like,
these,
bro,
you're
I don't
done,
want to
you're
eat that
set.
fucking
I
hockey
think
puck.
a struggle meal should be less than $15. This struggle meal, the tortillas
If you
are
motherfucking street,
$3.99.
street.
The bologna is like $2.99. Cheese is like $2.99.
Yeah, I don't
know
know,
how to do
man.
math, but like $10.
He talking about
You
some.
can
He
eat this
came up with a
every day
technique.
for at
Ain't
least,
no
like, 15
technique.
days
Your
if
ass
you
put
could.
down
I
a
feel like
fucking
the other
quesadilla and
contestants
some
are
cheese
probably not
and
gonna
he
like
called it a
this.
fucking
I'm gonna
day.
have to admit, this is weird. Is it weird? To me, it's not. Okay, bring on the struggle.
Simplicity is key. I'm here for that.
So it looks like a quesadilla.
At first, I thought it was a
Don't piss me
pupusa.
off.
It smells cheesy.
Oh, there's something in here.
I think it's bologna.
Oh, okay. I knew that was what I was smelling. It's so tough, like, and it's not even the tortilla, it's just the bologna.
I think this is a good struggle meal choice.
I think this might be a lot of struggle, though. I'm scared. I don't want to eat
Yeah, that shit probably trifling.
It's not bad.
Yeah, that's a quesadilla.
Yeah, I was just
rather
gonna
go
say that.
hungry.
Like, what's the
I
point
would
of us
rather
using the
starve.
fork and a knife?
I will eat sleep for dinner.
Okay, I think that's bologna.
So it's a light cheese. It might be mozzarella. I think it's mozzarella.
I don't think they fried the bologna. I really wish they would have fried this bologna.
The tortilla is very cooked. There's butter on there, which I love.
This is better than my quesadillas because I only use the microwave.
Oh my God, that's so...
You really about to sit up here and tell me your ass can't put a quesadilla on the stove, let that bitch warm up, and put some cheese and some chicken in that hoe, and flip that bitch?
gross. I'm sorry, that's disgusting. I mean,
a
I
tough
struggled.
world we
I
live
was
in.
poor, but I don't know if we were this poor.
I think this meal costs no more than $10.
I think overall this meal would be $9, but it would last for a long time.
How much does a pack of bologna cost? Like 30 cents? They're probably giving bologna away for free at the grocery store.
What I think they did very well was the consistency of it.
The cheese ratio to the tortilla is good. Like, it's the perfect amount of cheese.
Now listen, I love me a tortilla, but I don't think the tortilla should be used for bologna. I don't think it deserves that disrespect.
The meat is throwing me off
he
a
need to
little
stop eating that. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm
That's
kind of used to
a
maybe
disgrace to
ground
his
beef
whole
or ground turkey or something.
Maybe
his whole
turkey would
race,
go
bro.
better in this.
This is absolutely a Latino struggle meal.
Mainly because it's tortillas. This is definitely a Latino struggle meal.
It's not spicy, so I think it's a black struggle meal.
What black person you know going to the store to buy tortillas for anything other than fucking tacos? Talking about ain't no spice. So is this a black person? Girl, shut your ass up. Ain't no black person wasting no tortillas on no goddamn bologna and cheese.
I think overall,
Get your
I'm
ass
gonna
outta
have to
here.
give
She
this
don't know
dish a
shit.
2. You could have just gotten rid of the bologna. I don't even think we need it.
I would rate this
She fucking
struggle
tweaking.
meal
Leave it at follow.
6.5. I still can't pinpoint this meat.
I think the average is 8. This person knows how to get the best bang for their buck.
An 8? Okay, bro. Like, I guess.
Today I brought my Frito pie. Frito pie is basically just a basic, simple.
What the fuck is that? A what? A Frito pie? Oh, yeah, bro. They just in the fucking kitchen concocting some shit. What the fuck is a
dish
Frito pie?
with cheese, chips, and chili. It's kind of
Cheese, chips, and
Similar.
chili? Nigga, that ain't no struggle meal. That ain't no goddamn struggle meal. Frito pie, some school lunch shit. I ain't never had no goddamn Frito pie, and I'm glad.
to when you go to the ice cream truck and just get the Frito and chili and cheese inside of a little bowl. I grew up in Texas.
From the ice cream truck. Nigga, if you going to the ice cream truck and you getting food and it's anything other than nachos with the jalapenos, you trifling. Why is you getting chili from the ice cream truck? Why you getting chili from the ice cream truck?
So Frito pie is definitely something that you can eat at the fair or the carnival or
Bro, if I go to the state fair, I promise you the last thing on my mind is fucking chili and chips.
circus or just something random.
Yeah,
to
this
whip
gotta
up
be
if
some
you need
southern
a
shit,
snack.
bro.
Well, first you want to make the chili. Make sure you make it nice and slow. Then you add
What's
your
this, CJ?
rice and your ground beef to it, and then you just
do that
layer
when
it
I
kind of
ain't
like a
got
lasagna. Just the basic seasonings, so salt, pepper, garlic, onion.
Bro, I eat chili by itself. Like, you know, we can just eat the chili by itself. Why we adding the chili on top of chips with cheese? That's trifling.
And a little Tony Satcherin's. I chose this struggle meal
Ain't
because
fancy.
it
This
was
shit look
something that
nasty.
my mom always made when times were a little interesting.
It
kinda
ain't like
a comfort
crackers.
thing when I'm
It ain't
down
like
and out
crackers.
or just need something to eat really fast.
Fritos, first of all, Fritos is nasty off rip. Like, let's just say that. Fritos is fucking trifling anyway. But Fritos, definitely, the crackers that you put with chili, they don't taste like no damn Fritos. It's two different fucking tastes. Two different goddamn tastes, two different fucking consistencies. Them is not the same fucking thing. Cheese and chips ain't a struggle meal. No, she got the cheese, the chips, and the chili, which I don't think chili is a struggle meal, personally. But that's just me. But that's what she said. She said that it was a struggle meal. So hey, bro, we just gonna go with it. But nachos, basically, nigga, nachos, no, hell no,
It's
no.
very inexpensive. You literally just
No.
need a can of chili, some cheese, and some chips. So I say
I'm not putting no chili on top of no goddamn Fritos. That's all I'm saying.
you can last on this meal if you make it right for at least 2 days.
I
think
can
my
eat ranch with
struggle
pizza.
meal will
Don't
win
discriminate
because
against
not a
ranch
lot of
with pizza.
people eat Frito pie. I think I do pretty good for a Texas girl.
I ain't fucking with that one.
Okay, this is giving like a deconstructed enchilada.
I think this is really fragrant, but like in a good way.
This one smells like it might be a little more spicy.
It smells really good.
Bro, she is basing all this shit off of spice, knowing good and motherfucking well these are struggle
It
meals.
smells
like,
nice.
I think I might like this one. For
like
sure.
ranch is
It
no,
has
like
good
ranch on
texture.
pizza.
It's crunchy on the outside
I'm not about to put no ranch on
and
no
soft
spaghetti.
on the
That's nasty as
inside.
fuck.
Is this Fritos? This is like a mole, like an enchilada.
It could be jambalaya.
Well, this looks a little
Ain't no
fancier
goddamn
than a
jambalaya. That's a
struggle
fucking concoction. That's a random ass
I'm not gonna
concoction.
lie. I like the flavor of this.
I want to say it's like a nacho crumble. So like chili cheese fries but with chips.
They was just throwing whatever in here. But you know what? It doesn't taste bad though. I will say that.
I have no idea what this is. Your struggle was interesting.
No.
Because you got
I'm not putting no ranch on no
creative.
spaghetti.
I like you.
I like it. I just think you probably can't make a big quantity of it because the chips are getting soggy. But it's pretty good.
That was
tastes
also
salt.
my thing too. What I don't appreciate is a soggy ass chip. So I gotta put my soupy, well, the chili, you know, it's a little thick, but it's still a little runny. Like, it ain't supposed to be like thick, but it ain't supposed to be thin. So my chips about to be soggy as fuck. And by the time I get to it, that's gonna be nasty as hell. It's gonna fucking taste like fucking wet paper. Like, I don't want to
I
eat
think
that.
the beans are sticking out to me a lot. I cannot taste Fritos at all. Like, there's no crunch.
I taste the Fritos. I taste tortillas. I think this has rice as well. Arroz.
I think altogether it's about $7 and that's covering like 4 servings.
I would say this meal costs $15.
I want to say this definitely costs like 15 bucks.
I think they did really well
chips on
the
top.
crispy
No.
cheese.
Just don't put the chips on it at all.
They did really well.
Just
at,
do chili
like,
and
having
cheese.
a lot of different
doing too much with the
nutritious
chips.
components to this meal.
The rice actually is really good. I love me some rice. You already know it runs deep in my bones.
Wait, and it got
I
rice
think
in the
next
chili?
time,
I ain't
I
never
would
had
say
no
put the chips
no
on the
rice in
side so
chili.
that it doesn't get soggy. Like if you're gonna make a big quantity of it.
You can identify a lot of the components of this. And I think that's a big issue.
I want to say I would add maybe like a lettuce or something on top of it, like a shredding on top. Because like, girl, where is the
You don't eat
veggie?
crackers
I
with chili?
don't
Not
know if
all the
this
time.
is a black
But
or Latino
crackers
struggle
and
meal.
Fritos
I'm
don't
leaning
fucking
towards
taste the
Latino
same.
side.
This is 100,000% a black struggle meal. Who eats corn chips except old black people? That's where you
No,
got it
literally, that literally.
This is hard. There's something about the flavor of the rice and the incorporation of Fritos that screams Latina.
I would average this plate as a 7.
I think I would rate this meal like a 5 out of 10.
I give this an 8. This is delicious. Like, I'm down to continue this struggle with you.
Bro, you literally eat a quesadilla with bologna and cheese. I feel like you would eat anything. That's what I
Today
said. I never
got
had
my
rice and
spicy
chili.
top ramen with
Did this bitch just bring fucking noodles? And they not seasoned. Mind you. I'm irritated. Fucking soggy ass noodles at
lots of
that.
vegetables. I added like 4 ramen packets to boiling water. Then I added the sauce packets. I did 2 of the chili flavor and 2 of the soy sauce flavor. I put a few dashes of tapatio in it. I put a bag of frozen vegetables in it. And then I chopped up
That looks like my intestines.
some green onions and sprinkled that in there. I added some garlic salt into it as well, and also a sprinkle of the 4-blend Mexican cheese.
Bro, we not getting over the fact that you literally just opened a noodle packet and then called it a meal. And was like, oh yeah, whatever, I ain't even gonna put no thought into this. I'm just gonna open a noodle packet. We don't give a fuck what you seasoned. We don't fucking care that you fucking put whatever the fuck you put in there. Bitch, you didn't even put no thought into this shit. All you did was open the motherfucking noodle packet and call it a day. Everybody that ate noodles. Like, what the fuck? How does this make you different?
So the ramens are like less than 50 cents, I want to say, a packet. So that's probably like $2. The bag of frozen vegetables was like maybe $2. The cheese was like $4, and the green onions were like $1. So it was like $8 total for 4 servings. This is a struggle meal because top ramen is the cheapest thing that you could probably buy, and it makes a great portion, and it's very versatile. It's good to have when you don't have much. I think that the other contestants will like it if they like spicy. My mom thinks that I still have a lot to learn about my cooking.
You literally said that you can't even make a quesadilla on the stove. I don't even think you should be on the show.
What is this? What did you do?
Noodles, honey. Yes, definitely a struggle meal.
What is this? Like, I feel like this dish is alive.
Why is there vegetables?
I'm not crazy about the corn.
Peas and string beans? That feels excessive.
I'm not sure about this one.
You want to know how you really know that you used to struggle? I know exactly what brand of noodles this is. I hate that I know that.
It feels like my childhood. I definitely have known this iteration.
I'm speechless.
I would rather starve.
This is definitely a meal that costs less than $5. And that includes the tax.
Well, I know the noodles didn't cost anything. You can get those for $1 anywhere.
I don't think this dish could have cost more than $5.
I want to say the best part of this is probably the vegetable. I'm not gonna lie to you.
There's some flavor in here. I definitely taste some spice.
It just tastes very slimy and soggy.
Wow. Girl.
Struggle meal, for sure.
So this definitely has to be a Latino struggle meal because why would you drain it and then add vegetables to it?
I would say this is a Latino struggle meal only because of the vegetables. Black people don't use vegetables in their noodles.
I know this was made by a Latina.
I'm going to give this dish a 1 if I had to rate it.
I would rate this a 2. God forgive me.
I would give this struggle meal a qualifying 5. You lacked imagination.
I don't even know why she pulled up to the fucking recording studio with that.
Today I brought my spaghetti with...
No. Black people do not make their spaghetti like this. If you hand me a spaghetti and my fucking noodles is dry and my sauce on top and it's not mixed in with my noodles, I don't want that shit, bro. If you don't mix the damn sauce and the goddamn noodles together and call it a fucking day, why the fuck my sauce sitting on top? Why my noodles gotta be soggy? It is the best one yet. The best looking one. But I don't want my sauce in no. That's not even enough sauce for all them damn noodles.
My homemade red sauce. The pasta is store-bought. However, the red sauce I actually made from scratch. I just boiled some tomatoes and then
I need a little bit more sauce,
You
bro.
add a little bit of olive oil in it, some onions, some like fresh herbs, a little bit of tomato paste to help it thicken. Sometimes I add in a little bit of milk and then I add the ground beef, which I cook separately. The spices that I use are very basic. Salt, pepper, parsley flakes, red pepper
The bar
flakes,
was like not that high,
and a little bit of
so
sage.
it wasn't that fucking hard.
I think I made enough to have at least 4 or 5 servings. I could eat this for a whole week. I really do think so. The ground beef was about $7. Pasta noodles, maybe $1.50. The tomatoes, I got maybe 5 of them and they were 99 cents a pound. I bought some herbs which were on sale and those were 99 cents. And then the tomato paste I think was just maybe like 79 cents for the can. This meal only cost $15. My special ingredient for this meal is the herbs. I think the other contestants will love my food because who does not
But that
love
shit looks so
spaghetti?
sad.
So it's definitely spaghetti. The sauce smells really good.
The noodles,
Man, I can cook better than
a little
this.
dry.
It's already giving like Prego.
All right, the noodles are moving a little bit now.
Okay, I like it.
It's not bad at all.
Oh my, there's some hot sauce in here?
I think that it needs garlic and pepper and like cheese.
You're the last person that needs to be talking about what food need. I know what your food need. You needed a whole new dish. But I know what your food needed. Your food needed some less soggy fucking noodles, less fucking goddamn vegetables in that shit. You needed a whole new set like meal. Cause why would you bring ramen noodles? And then you talking about some you seasoned them. No, bitch. Like, you seasoning ramen noodles don't make them less ramen noodle than the ramen noodle. They still ramen noodles. You can have them bitches straight out the pack, or you can season them hoes to death, and it still be ramen noodles. You ain't had no creativity and nothing. You can't get nobody a suggestion on a fucking meal at all. Your mama was right. You got a lot of fucking learning to do.
I think it's a great start.
But my struggle meal, what is my struggle meal? I don't know. Oh yeah, okay, I know what my struggle meal is. So, well, when I was growing up, let's be honest, she let us know she can't cook with the. Yeah, I already kind of figured that it was gonna be some bullshit when she said that shit. But anyways, when I was younger, I used to eat a lot of Hot Pockets, a lot of pizza rolls, a lot of pot pies, and a lot of noodles. That was like the main thing in this fucking crib. When it came to Saturday and my grandma and my mom was not cooking, that was what we was eating. Hot Pockets, pot pies, pizza rolls, and noodles. That was like really the rotation for pretty much like, you know, our entire lives. Oh, corn dogs was like really big too after a while. But anyways, that was like the main four. So that was like my struggle meals up until a point. Now I can't eat pizza rolls no more, and I no longer can eat Hot Pockets. I can tolerate a pot pie, but it just depends. I can only tolerate so much, and I still do eat like ramen noodles to this day. But my big thing now is like I know this about to sound crazy, but like don't take this out of context. My big thing now for me is just like meats, like hot dogs and hamburgers. Like it's something about hot dogs and hamburgers. Like I damn near eat maybe like 6 hamburgers a week, at least 2 glizzes a week. Like it's bad, like but it's so convenient. It's so convenient, and it's just always there. We should always have the glizz, the hamburgers, and it's convenient as fuck. And I just go in there. You know what I'm saying? Go, you know, come back from the gym, come back from school, come back from work. You need something to eat. Ain't no food in there. You know what I'm saying? You season up your meat and you put it in the motherfucking shit, bro. You cook it, and then you eat that hoe, and that bitch be busting every time. You know what I mean? Okay, not that many glizz. I was scared for a second. Yeah, like I eat hamburgers more than I eat hot dogs, but I like hamburgers a little bit more. But you know what I'm saying, when I ain't really in the mood for a hamburger, but I'm like, oh yeah, you know, I might pull out the glizz, you know. But yeah, I'll probably eat about two a week. It just also depends on like what may be in there, like other like food that's in there to eat. But like if it's not nothing in there to eat, my go-to is a hamburger, and then the next is the glizz. No cheese on a hamburger? Yeah, I put cheese on a hamburger. I put cheese on a hamburger, cheese, ketchup, and mustard, and that's it. That's all I need. My mama like putting mushrooms on hers. Sometimes I do, but
Cosmos World says, okay, sister, do your biggest one.
oh, Cosmos said, why the fuck you change it? Why is y'all changing y'all colors? What's going on? Is we having a revolution or something? What the fuck is going on? What's it though, Cosmos? How's it going? But yeah, that's like my struggle meal. It's just like hamburgers, just regular, just, you know, patty and glizzies. So that's what I eat like all the time. Cause why not? All right.
Seasoning in whatever this sauce they
No, I don't like
make
tomatoes,
is
and I don't
really
like
good.
pickles on
I
my
don't think I've ever
sandwiches,
had sauce
and I don't
taste like
need
this
onions
for
on homemade
spaghetti.
burgers, and I don't need lettuce
I
on homemade
think the
burgers.
noodles are cooked perfectly. I can't always achieve that.
There are some parts of like meat.
Bro, she's making me mad with every comment she's saying. Like, I get it if you don't know how to cook, but why the fuck are you here? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you sitting up here talking about something. Oh, I've only ever made a quesadilla in the microwave. You're how old? Ma'am, that's not cool. Like, you need to know how to cook. Like, how the fuck are you gonna survive? You talking about, I've never cooked noodles this perfect. You know, like, pasta is like one of the most basic meals you can make. How the fuck can't you make noodles?
Or like ground beef. It reminds me to something my mom would probably make.
It's definitely
After
not
that,
an
nah.
Italian flavor. It's
I love
giving
an
a little
onion.
bit like it could be salsa.
I know your
For a
first
pack of spaghetti, you could get that for like $1. So like $6, and that's enough to feed like 4 or 5 people.
This meal definitely cost like $7. I think this would last me about a week.
I think this struggle meal cost definitely under $10.
Spaghetti is honestly such a good struggle meal because you can do a lot with it, and it makes a huge quantity.
They really added flavor. They added spice. Has a nice ratio of salt. Has a nice ratio of tomato.
I definitely like the meat. This meat, I know, is very good. Flavorful, cooked it well.
I do feel like maybe we could have had some bread on the side, or maybe more meat on it.
This might get boring a little too quick. It needs garlic, it needs pepper, it needs like
You talking about it's gonna get boring a little too quick, but you made the exact same meal. Damn near. Like, did you not make noodles as well? You made noodles as well. You made noodles as well.
Vegetables, some Parmesan on top would be really nice.
What I think they could have done better was make the noodles a little less sticky.
My intuition says this is a Latino struggle meal.
I'm leaning towards this being a black struggle meal.
I would say because of the kick that it is a Latino struggle meal.
I would give this dish a 7. Very, very simple, very easy to make.
I think my overall rating for this would be an 8 because it is very cost efficient, but it still needs more. It's a little plain.
I would rate this dish a 6. The sauce is very unusual.
Thank you. I'm glad she fucking won.
I wish I could say I'm surprised, but like, duh.
Not everybody has a refined
Let me
palate
read
like
these
I
fucking
do.
comments. I don't think you know what a struggle meal is. If you're looking down on tortillas and bologna, it's crazy here. A struggle meal and $20 in the same sentence. Yeah, $20 is crazy. The last girl clearly didn't get the memo. Everything she ate, I'd rather starve. Then she shows up with spaghetti talking about how it has olive oil in it. No struggle meal is gonna have expensive ass olive oil or beef in it. LOL. Then she goes and talks about her basic spices: sage, parsley, and red pepper. That's not basic. Bro, when she said bologna was 30 cents, I knew she had no clue about struggle. They all should have been given fixed budgets. That would have changed everything. I'm sorry, but I don't think the winner knows what struggle is. I'm so baffled by them all cutting the tortilla. Just pick up the damn thing and take a bite. Here's an idea. Bring the people who won by giving low scores and give them whoa. Bring all the people who won by giving low scores and get them to compete against each other on one episode. It'll be fun watching them race to the bottom. Yo, these comments are fucking grimy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. How did she barely win compared to what I saw? I ain't gonna lie, the standards were low as fuck, bro. The standards were low as fuck, but hey, bro, she beat them low ass standards and she fucking won, bro. I don't know what the fuck to say. I really don't. Low key fixed budget. No, I ain't gonna lie. I think that's what they should have did. I think they should have gave everybody like a $15 budget, and you should have went to the store with that $15 and, you know what I'm saying, tried to make a struggle meal out of that. I feel like that would have made a very big difference. And I feel like it could have. Yeah, he talking about some, oh, olive oil is not cheap, but at the same time, it's like, sometimes people just have olive oil in their house. Like, you don't just go out all the time and buy olive oil. So I don't know, like, because I want to say, like, maybe they can't have anything at all, but at the same time, that's also not realistic. Because it's like you have to buy like butter. Like people have butter in their house. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have butter in your crib, or like, I don't know. So I don't know what the fuck they talking about. She deserved to fucking win because all them damn meals were fucking trash, especially fucking ramen noodles, and her ass was tweaking with that. I don't even know why she decided to bring that show there.